Welcome to this week's Timeless Pick a Card reading. Today we're going to take a look at the message that Spirit would like you to receive this week. Maybe it's something you're not seeing properly. Maybe it's something that you're not just getting. So it's a message they're trying to bring through to you, and they want to make sure that you get the message. So I have 3 groups on the table. I want you to take a moment to select which one you're most aligned with today. Group 1 is the Caribbean Calcite. Group 2 is the pink opal, and group 3 is the carnelian. So I'm going to give you a minute now to decide which group is best for you today, where your message lies from group 1, 2, or 3, and I will be back with your reading. Welcome, group 1, back to your reading. Let's take a look at Caribbean Calcite. That's the stone that you chose today. This stone it softens your mental chatter, it dissolves anxiety, and brings a gentle, spacious clarity to your mind. So this one here is release of emotional tension, soften overwhelm, and can bring comfort and ease. It helps with dream work and intuition. It's also great for creative flow as well. So it has a soft, imaginative frequency and helps ideas drift in naturally. It's perfect for channeling, writing, or visionary work. And the card that you've selected today is Mercury. So Mercury currently is in Sagittarius. The energy of Mercury is about active mind. So the Caribbean Calcite that you've chosen subconsciously is something that you need to help clear the chatter in your mind, to soften the busyness within your mind. So you've selected that subconsciously, also selecting the Mercury card, knowing that that's the solution to what's going on with you at the moment. Now, Mercury has other explanations as well. Mercury represents social media, it represents questioning, learning, teaching. It is knowledge, it's information. So it rules information. It also rules merchants and sales, marketing and advertising as well. So all of those things apply with Mercury or Hermes. So Mercury and Hermes was the messenger between the earth plane and the God's plane. So that's the connection between the two. So let's take a look at your cards, group 1. Group 1, I want to draw straight away to the victory card. Success is yours. Success is coming. Everything is going to go in your favor. So everything is going to be okay. There are some things around you that maybe have come to an end recently, or some things that you're thinking about bringing to an end. The cards just want you to know that everything will go in your favor, but some doors may close in the process. We also have activation, so the dormant rises into action. This is the code bearer. So this is a card that indicates that you're currently being activated for a new inspirational energy coming through. There's an activation with your new. Now, it may mean that you will have to end certain things in order to be activated. So this is a group reading, not a one-on-one. So the energies of the cards are going to resonate in different ways for different people. But the overall general energies of the card is saying that everything is going to be okay. The tide is going to turn and it is going to go in your favor. Even though you could be thinking about the past and certain things that didn't work in the past or that failed in the past, but moving forward into the future, we're looking at success and everything working out. So letting rest any fears that you have based on past experiences. The activations is saying now it's time to rise in this moment right now in order to move forward into the future and not dwell on past mistakes or past failures. Or it could just be something that you're doing may not be working out the way you had hoped it to work out, but it is saying that some kind of new action plan is awakening within you. So you've got this new ideas or inspiration. It's coming. It'll activate within your mind. You can see the busyness in the mind there of the code bearer, relating to the logic and the mental activity for Hermes. So here I feel it's coming. There's an activation of new ideas, but it may come after an ending, or it may come because of an ending. And then you'll be newly inspired to take a new path, or a path that is more favorable for you. So coming in from the Connections Oracle, we have the confused mind sitting on top of the activation. So maybe it's not quite clear to you at the moment, the new ideas that are coming through. Maybe there's a lot of mental fogginess within your mind, so you can't quite clearly see the path forward. Now, the octopus has many tentacles, so it's showing many options available to you, but the one that is most profitable or successful or victorious, it's not quite in clear focus for you yet. Now, you've got energies here, mental. You've got the Caribbean calcite that you've selected to soften the energy in your mind. You've got Hermes that has a lot of thought energy within his mind, a lot of logic, a lot of thinking. And then you've got the octopus card P, saying that there's a bit of mental struggle taking place around you at the moment, some confusion within your mind about your direction forward. Now, the card there of number 31, that says unintended, not meant to happen, or not at fault. Now, that could be relevant to you, but this card used to be called New Beginnings because of the young fawn on its adventures, and it could even be kind of like new adventures as well. I see it roaming free, or be free to explore any path. It's definitely exploration energy that I'm feeling. So the fawn I see just bouncing around with all this exuberant energy, new fresh energy. So there's new energy coming in. Now, it's sitting on top of the card of collapse, which is a tower card. So it's saying that maybe this new energy comes in once the old energy's been removed. So maybe it's going to happen in a way that's a bit different than you expected. It's not going to happen the way you thought it would. And that's why it's saying not meant to happen. Maybe it's going to be a little bit different than what you expected. But the fawn to me looks very happy. It looks fresh and full of ideas. It looks like it's has a freedom to try something new or do something new. It feels very freeing, the card of the fawn. So maybe it's just saying you're letting go of some of that mental stress or mental burden that's been making you feel foggy or heavy or lethargic. It's giving you a boost of inspirational energy. So there's something that you're going to be needing to do. If this is just about mind clutter, there's something you'll need to do around your mental state. Now, it could be that you're lacking in some kind of vitamin or some kind of minerals that you're lacking in, and that's causing this fogginess or this cloudiness in your mind. So you may need to pursue medical intervention here, or some kind of something that you can take, supplements of some sort, that's going to help give you a bit more clarity into the mind. Once you have that clarity, then you see this fawn that has this golden light behind it. The sun is shining, it's bright, it's positive, it's got all this new inspiration and new ideas. Now we move into the Cancer energy. June or July may be significant to you, but the Cancer hugging the moon is about holding your emotions tightly. So here it's emotional because it's ruled by the moon, nurturing energy. So it's saying just nurture yourself at the moment. Take some time to take care of yourself, take care of your physical body, take care of your brain, take care of whether it's sleeplessness, whether it is just a lacking of something that's causing this brain fogginess. You need to get that addressed. So it's saying you need to take care of yourself here. Also says chest or stomach, so it could be digestion issues or something you're consuming that's causing the fogginess in your mind, because it's bringing me back to stomach and digestion. So here it's just saying protect yourself, protect your body. I feel that the crab with its hard outer shell is really bringing me back to the physical body. So you need to really take care of yourself at this time to be able to fix the problems of the lack of vitality that I'm feeling around you, or motivation or inspiration. Okay, we have an extra card. This is the Personal Predictions Oracle, and we have an extra card for you, which is prosperity. So I put that extra one in, indicating that everything is going to be okay. You can see the prosperity line is sitting on top of the victory line or the success line. So everything is going to be okay. It's going to be a prosperous option for you. Now, because it's sitting on top of change of direction, which I felt when you've closed one door, and it brings an abundance of opportunities for new doors or new ideas coming your way. So sitting with the prosperity sitting on top of the victory, as well as the changing direction, is saying stop worrying about the what ifs, about moving forward on this new creation or new idea that you have. It's saying that it's going to be prosperous, it's going to be abundant, even if it could be money, financially abundant, but it could also be a wealth of joy that it brings to you, a wealth of energy, something creative, so something that inspires and invigorates you. So in that in itself is also abundance. We have the thoughts and strategy, which is very fitting to the Mercury energy of the lots of thoughts going on in your mind. So it's about really just focusing on one idea, one thought. So it's trying to get the clarity amongst all these things that are not quite clear. There's a lot going on in you, or how do you move forward? How do you get it from your mind to a physical form? So it's about really just, she's focused on that one piece. So it's about really just taking one piece at a time, one step at a time. Making progress is exactly what that card is. You can see that stepping stone. She's stepping over one step at a time. So, and again, that's what I felt. She's just paying attention to one pawn or one chess piece. So it's really about focusing on one step at a time to move forward. Don't think about the end picture, because that may scare you off a little bit. So put some thought and process into each step along the way, instead of just thinking about the end goal. So thank you so much for joining me, Group 1. I hope that resonated with you. I hope that it brought you the answers, or at least the reassurance that everything is going to be okay. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again next week. Welcome back, Group 2. Group 2, you've selected the pink opal. I'm going to read the little card for pink opal. This is a new stone for me, so one that I haven't used before. Healing wise, because we have a healing card on the table for you, it's good for eyesight, heart disease, Parkinson's, lungs, spleen, and diabetes. Now, the energy of this is a very gentle stone. This one here, it brings love, it brings kindness to relationships, it's self-healing, it's about fertility, about empathy, forgiveness, letting go of anger, and rejuvenation. The card that you've selected is Virgo, indicating that there could be some perfectionism or some kind of procrastination going on around you. Now, enduring gives me procrastination energy. Even though it has a slightly different feeling, it has a much heavier energy to the card of endure, or the broken flame. But as far as procrastination goes, this is about the heavy weights or burdens that tie you down and don't let you move forward. They could be mental things. They could be things that are holding you back because you're too scared to let something go, or something's not good enough to put it out there. You don't feel good enough, but it's a weight. It's a heavy weight of burdens of not feeling good enough, or not feeling like something's not perfect enough. So the procrastination comes in because it's a heavy weight around your neck that weighs you down, because you can't lift or you can't move forward because you just don't think you're ready, or there's an energy here of procrastination or perfectionism that prevents you from moving forward, but it feels like an anchor. Now, this is a group reading, not a one-on-one, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. The other energy around the broken flame is suffering for a long time, enduring, so something that's taken place for a long time. Suffering silently, perhaps, suffering emotionally, internally. It could be something that there's tears here, tear energy with this card here. Now, then I see the card of healing and restoration and recovery. The stone that you've chosen is a very soft, healing stone. It's all about nurturing your heart, compassionate, and being kind to yourself. So this stone that you've chosen subconsciously is what you're needing for your body or your state of mind, your emotional well-being. So it's saying you need to be kind to yourself. You need to be compassionate to yourself. Now, maybe you're not getting that kindness or compassionate energy around you, but you definitely need to be finding ways to help yourself there. It is a health mender. So the card there I'm feeling could also be you've got concerns around health too. Maybe you're holding back from getting help or getting taking care of yourself. Maybe you know what you need to do, but you just are not doing it. You're procrastinating on getting tests or making a start on a healthy lifestyle. But the cards are indicating you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your restoration, recovery, and well-being. Now, the spark finder is a rekindling. It's saying it's not lost, it's just waiting for flame. So the flame, the broken flame, says that it feels like the flame has gone out. It's like your light has dimmed, or something that's gone on for a long time, or lack of motivation, or you're just feeling like a plateau of energy where you don't feel inspired, you don't feel the flame inside you. And then when it comes to the spark finder, it's saying that the spark is not gone. This could be related to a thing. It could be related to you and how you feel and your motivation or inspiration, but it can also be related to a person around you. So it's saying, and a relationship is what I mean by that. So it's saying that the spark hasn't completely dulled or completely been extinguished. It is just waiting for a flame. So it's saying that you need to put effort in, you need to put attention or energy into whatever this is that you want to reignite. Or so it can be passions, it can be inspiration, but it's saying it's waiting for an ignition of spark of flame. So it's not completely broken or extinguished, it's just waiting to be reinvigorated, and that's by your attention. The energy here coming in from the Connections Oracle, which does talk about relationships, this feels very much relationship energy for you, Group 2, because it's got the soulmate, the unbreakable bond, sitting on top of enduring energy or enduring something within a relationship, the spouse. So then I see the caution playing with fire, can be talking about this flame. So it's trying to reignite passion or a flame within a relationship. Stamina also wants to renew the spark. It wants to renew the energy. So whatever it is feels tired. It feels flat. It feels like it's lost its spark. Whether that is an endeavor, like your inspiration, your motivation, or a relationship, something around you has lost its spark and you're trying to reignite it or reignite this flame. It feels very strongly connected to somebody around you, though. But as I said, it's a group reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. For you, it just could be a passion. You may not feel passionate about something you used to do, and it's now trying to find that spark within you, something that makes you feel passionate or inspired. They're coming in from the personal predictions. We have got, it's saying reach out if needed. So you may need to call somebody if this is a relationship and this person's estranged. You may need to reach out to them. It could be somebody around you that's needing to talk to you, or it could be that you just need to talk to somebody around you, to share your feelings. Maybe it's where you see those tears in that first card. Maybe you're needing to share your emotions with somebody. Now, it may be a friend, it may be a professional, but it's saying that you need to reach out and you need to share your emotions. Now, if it's saying you feel like you're not safe with a situation, it's also saying that maybe you're needing to reach out about that as well. We do have success and celebrations. So the healing comes with, once you heal yourself through the situation, it opens the door for success for you in the future. So celebrating how far you've come, celebrating your achievements, but also celebration in the future, I'm feeling for you as well. But in the meantime, the present moment, it's saying that you need to be brave and deal with the issues that's going on around you, because it's very hard and difficult for you to be inspired and have this success if you are dealing with a situation around you that is just draining you of all of your spark and inspiration. Now, I don't know if this is a spouse or a partner, or if this is somebody you work with. This could be a family member, but it's a person around you that you have some kind of unbreakable bond or unbreakable contract with, saying, it could just be anybody, it could be a neighbor even, but this person is really weighing you down. They drain you so much that you've got no inspiration, you've got no motivation, because you're just so drained around this person. So it's saying that you need to be brave and deal with this situation, because there's success on the table for you and you need to heal your body or your well-being. So you need to take care of these things. Group 2, It's time to stop procrastinating. It's time to start dealing with the situations around you, because you've got some beautiful doors opening. You've got some inspiration coming, but that won't happen until you make the first steps of dealing with your current situation. So I hope that this resonates with you and brings you some kind of inspiration, or at least knowledge of what you need to do to move forward. And I will see you again on the next reading. Welcome back, Group 3. Group 3, you have selected the Carnelian. So let me read Carnelian for you. That's a new stone for me, something that I haven't worked with before. So Carnelian. Carnelian is a stone of vitality, courage, creative ignition, and embodied confidence. It awakens the lower chakras, especially the sacral, and brings back into your body the desire, your momentum, your I'm here and I'm doing this kind of energy. It inspires inspiration, passion, and artistic flow. So subconsciously you've selected that. What you didn't know that you selected was the card of Libra, talking about artistic energy, beauty, charm, luxury. It's beautiful, creative energy around you. This person has a fiddle, but it's some kind of really creative energy around you. So it's bringing in, both of these cards are saying that you're either a very creative person, or that you're bringing in some creative energy or around you, but to have a leveling up in your inspiration or creativity, artistic ability. Okay, moving into the cards here. First of all, we're seeing an ending. So what is it that you're thinking about ending, Group 3? Okay, now I read these cards yesterday without the sound, so I'm having to come back in and reread these cards. But yesterday on that veil lifting card, my eye went completely kind of watery and I couldn't see. It became very unclear, my eye. And then when I went to wipe it, I looked at the card and I could see she was doing the same thing. So it brought my attention to seeing the situation for what it is, having clarity within your vision. Could be emotional energy for some of you. It's a group reading, not a one-on-one. So it ends well, resonates differently for everybody, but the endings for some of you could be emotional endings, because I had the tears. She's showing me her eyes, and then we have the endings card. So for some of you, some doors are closing. That's going to bring a bit of sadness for you, or a bit of emotional energy. The awareness card, the body holds the answers, tune in. You need to sit with your emotional body, because I was drawn to the emotional energy there. Sit with your body and think about what it is that you're thinking about letting go. Now, some of you, these are things that have come to an end naturally, or losing somebody around you. For some of you, it's about just thinking about changing or doing something different, putting an end or closing certain doors or chapters. So if that's you, it's asking you to sit in the moment with your body and tune into how you feel, because I'm very drawn to emotional energy. So that how you feel is saying your body holds the answers. If you sit in a moment of silence, tapping into your body, and then think about the situation, how does that situation make you feel? Does it make you feel stressed or anxious? Does it make you feel irritated? Does it make you feel blocked or lack of passion or motivation? Thinking about closing the door and letting it go, how does that make you feel? Does that make you feel sad? Does that make you feel inspired or relieved? So think about, your body will give you the answers about your direction. You've just got to tune into the answer there. So if it's saying you're thinking about letting something go, you definitely need to tune into your body, your emotions particularly, and see how you feel about having that in your life and not having that in your life. So talking of feelings, we have the anxiety card. So needing to relax. Now, it is smoking. The cards are telling me that you need to find ways to relax your anxiety, or find relaxation in your body, because we've got to tune into the body and how the body feels. So it's saying pay attention. There's got to be ways that you can learn to relax or be silent and tune into your body. Now, it could just be breath work. It could be smoking for some of you. It could be, and everybody's different, so things work out differently. So it could be even that you're thinking about quitting smoking, ending smoking, because the card of smoking is there. You enjoy it, but you know it's not good for your overall health. So there's some reason why you may have to And smoking. But yeah, it's very interesting, those two cards together. So forgiveness is saying, it's asking you to tune into your body and find peace, find contentment. So tuning in and thinking about, if that thing ends, do I feel contentment? Do I feel relief? Do I feel peace after the endings? Do I feel better if I can move past grievances? Do I feel better if I can let go of something? Do I feel better if I can forgive myself or somebody else? But here we've got anxiety sitting on top of clarity, saying that the mind is just not quite clear there. It's not quite clear because it just feels a bit anxious. It feels like it needs time just to take. It's saying, just give me some time. Give me some time to think about the situation. Give me some quiet time or silence so I can figure out what my body needs, figure out how I feel about the situation. Now, it's saying that once you do tune into your body and the body holds the answers, the outcome's going to be very quick. So you'll have the answers very fast there. But you just need to move past any anxiety that you're hanging on to and find ways to release or let go or to relax there. From the Personal Predictions Oracle, we've got tension around you escalating as you move forward to something coming to an end. It feels the tension is escalating. Now, maybe it's something you know that's coming to an end, and the anxiety of it is just, as you know, there's changes coming, is just starting to really heat up inside of your body. Changes are difficult because it's easy just doing the same thing over and over again. But when you have to start something new or go in a different direction, sometimes that can be very cause anxiety in some people. Also, if plans change too and routines change, that can cause anxiety in some people as well. So then we have innovative idea. This is very Aquarian energy, but it's very modern technology kind of energy. Now, when I read this yesterday, it reminded me I got a new robot vacuum a couple of weeks ago, and I love it. But what it has done is freed up some of my time. So where these cards are indicating you're needing to find time to tap in and tune into your body, maybe you're needing to find innovative solutions that give you a bit more free time, give you a bit more freedom or a bit more. So it's embracing technology when it helps you, with anxiety, when it helps you to deal with situations, when it gives you more time back, when it ends some of the burdens around you. Now, discontent or loss card can indicate doors closing, and this is back to that energy that I was picking up at the beginning of the reading. So it's emotional energy, it's overwhelming energy as something comes to an end or something has ended. It's just that energy of loss, sadness, discontent. It's Three of Swords, separation, that kind of energy. So you can see tears in that card as well. So it is saying lots of beautiful motivational artistic energy around you. So maybe that's giving yourself time to do the things that you enjoy, things that inspire you, things that are creative, things that are beautiful, because it's very Libra energy. Balance. You need to balance your emotions here as well. So I hope that that brings you the messages that you need. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead, Group 3. I said Libras, Group 3, and I will see you again next week.